The last week has been wild in terms of the Discord situation. Every single day, we have gotten new pieces of information that make them look even worse. And now we're finding out that the Discord age verification system will rely on oversight from a mix of humans and AI. I have a few different things to show off, but before I get into the topic, if you enjoy the content I create, check out the links in the description, join the community in my live streams, and consider supporting through Patreon or YouTube memberships. Now, I think we all expected there to be AI a part of this process. They're not going to pay people to go through thousands upon thousands of different people's verification system. But we still don't know fully how this is going to work. And for a company that is claiming they're going to protect your data and they care about you, they're not proving that, that's for sure. What they could do is actually be transparent about this process. They should lay it out very clearly in one long post or article, and they're not doing that. Sure, a few days ago, we did get the long damage control statement from them, but I still don't think that this was quite acceptable enough. They truly did not give us enough information. It's just them yapping. It's a long post where they want you to read like these two different paragraphs, and that's it. But they don't mention how this was going to work. We all knew that there was probably going to be AI part of the process, but now it's confirmed, and it doesn't look good for them because it says new Discord age verification system and filters will rely on oversight from a mix of AI validation and human review. I am going to assume that the AI is the one doing the shots first, and then the humans are the ones asking questions later. So AI is going to go through, and then they're going to flag certain verification images, and then a person is going to double check. So the people are probably doing like the least amount of work possible. But the problem with this is AI can mess up, and humans can also be biased. Humans are lazy. Humans don't really care sometimes as well. So we're talking about kind of two negatives. I don't know why anybody would trust some sort of AI validation system, but we have seen AI go rogue on multiple platforms before. Look at what has happened with Xbox, for example. Xbox Live, you need to be so careful with what you say because AI will flag your account and AI will lock your account. And even PlayStation has patented AI systems where the AI in real time can monitor what you are doing or saying. And if you do not pass their sort of good player system, it can lock your account and it can actually lock your features. It can make it so you can't go online and play like Call of Duty multiplayer anymore if it thinks you're being too toxic. We are seeing way too much company overreach. And again, I get the excuse that they're using. Oh, it's to protect the children. Do you really think they care about protecting children? It is not the sole reason they are doing this. They are also doing this because they want to be able to control every single thing that happens on their platform. They want to be able to ban you outright if they don't like what you are doing or what you are saying. Companies are never just trying to protect the children. It is noble that people do want to protect children. We all should want to protect children. 100,000 fucking percent. But these companies care about having as much power and control as possible. And for a company that is sitting here claiming it's to protect the children, well, they're not being very transparent about how that's actually going to work, which is also very suspicious. We also have seen over the past couple of days their damage control fail. We know that they are beta testing Nitro squads in certain places like Australia, which means you are paying less, but there are still multiple members. In this case, it is 6 total members, but it is for the cost of what would roughly be 2.5 individual subscriptions, and they're doing this to keep up their membership numbers. So in a few months, when they have to report how much money they're making and they are reporting what their subscriber numbers are, it doesn't look like there is as drastic of a drop. And I do think that they will roll this out in other regions if it goes successfully here, but it does seem like a move of desperation. I also talked in a recent video about how you guys are part of an experiment now if you're in the UK. Discord advises UK users that they may be part of an experiment where instead of their age verification data never never leaving their phone, it will actually now leave their phone. They are so shady. It is insane. And they need to be held accountable. People are furious over this, as they have been over everything Discord related recently. And I know in this video, I'm recovering some information I've already covered in some other videos, but I do think it is important to continue to voice how unhappy we are. So maybe they will see how insane this level of backlash is, and they might actually listen. I'm fine with repeating myself over and over if it means another opportunity at a company hearing our voices. Discord better change this policy, or they will be standing on the hill alone. We will not be controlled. Just ditch Discord and make some more Matrix servers. It is tough for people, and I understand that, because there is not a competent Discord alternative at this point in time. Sure, there are things like TeamSpeak, which are good. There are some alternative, but we're not still talking about that level of features and systems. So I do hope that somebody creates a legitimate competitor, or ones that are already on the market, like TeamSpeak, adopt features that Discord has. They just can't stop doubling down. I swear to God, still won't give them my ID. And this is a major issue for them. They are facing account closures, Nitro cancellations. They're being wrecked on social media over a lot of their decisions. And I can't help but point and laugh. Like, I do not feel bad for them at all whatsoever. They didn't think this was going to be a problem, and now they're facing the consequences of their own actions, and they deserve it. Human review is a euphemism for strangers handling sensitive data at scale. This is also true. Humans review will be if someone with a large following gets banned and causes public drama. Yeah, they'll apologize. They'll say, "We're so sorry. It was a mistake." We're going to hear that a lot when this finally rolls out. "Oh, your account was banned by mistake. So sorry." It's terrible. That means it doesn't stay on your device. They're going to sell that the second they go public. Fix this crap, Discord. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Great. What could possibly go wrong? This is, of course, assuming that people will be verifying in the first place, of which I will not be. So, as always, I'll be keeping a close eye on the Discord situation, updating you all over on X, so make sure to follow me there. I will be making follow-up videos, and if I do find a competent alternative, I will link it down below in the pinned comment, or if you know of one, leave the comment there. But for now, that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts on the situation in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, make sure to leave it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And if you didn't, give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.